Who is Batman's favorite Canadian singer-songwriter? Commissioner Gordon Lightfoot. Welcome to the stream, my friends. Welcome to Batman on the NES. I hope you're doing well. I hope your weekend was great. Hope your week is going great. And so this is technically a first playthrough. I played this game one afternoon like 3 years ago for one session. And then just never picked it up again. So we're gonna go back to it tonight. Because I wasn't feeling super great and just wanted to pick something that might not be super terrible. I remember this game's real tough. I don't know how far I made it. I made it several levels in, like 4 or 5 levels in. But yeah, we just ran out of steam and never went back to it for whatever reason. Never remembered. I played it kind of on a whim the first time we played it too. We had finished, I think it was the day that we got Journey to Silius Deathless. I finished that challenge earlier, like real early in the stream with a lot of time left. So I was like, well, let's just do something else, since I picked a random NES game. And because I played it sort of unplanned the first time, I just never remembered to play it again. But let's check it out. Enough chin wagging. Welcome in Dead Zergling is first in chat tonight. Great to have you here. Welcome in EpiPen. Welcome in Itorama. Welcome in Lucent Jelly. Welcome in Greg's Retro Channel. Thank you all for being with us. This is a good one, Eddie says. Yeah, I remember liking what I played of it. So I don't know what stopped me from playing more other than just a cloud of forgetfulness. I think you deserve to play a game you may actually enjoy from time to time, Jelly says. Well, this game's still tough. Like, it's a good game, but it's really tough. Frownie, I have a feeling Frownie doesn't know how to enjoy good games anymore. Hey, if we finish this game fast enough, maybe we'll play some Dragon's Lair too. Welcome in Chozo Brain. I missed the alert. Well, we haven't done much. You haven't missed very much. We're kind of just getting rolling. I don't think Frownie would enjoy a game he enjoys. Alright, well, let's press some buttons. Okay, and this game is all about the, it's all about these, wall kicks. Select to pause. Oh, I thought that block was not in the background. I was gonna wall kick off of it. Those Roomba enemies are sort of classic Mega Man character. Ah. Oh, I said I picked this randomly after we finished Journey to Silius. It probably wasn't all that random, though, because they're both Sunsoft games, right? So how random could that be? This is a beautiful 8-bit game. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like it a lot. I like Batman's got a great animation. I like the character sprites are all just the right size. They're big enough to be very like finely detailed, but they're not so big that like the gameplay feels clunky. Yeah, this is night 2 of this game. I played this I actually played it in an afternoon, not a night. But I played it for like half of a stream 3 years ago. Oh. I didn't expect that thing on the floor to move. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to try and go up here. Let's go. Am I missing anything by doing that, though? Whoa! Yeah, I can't get good through there. They're two different. There are two different styles. There are two different styles of Roomba enemy in this game. The Sunsoft CEO took all their money for illegal projects, and that's why their 16-bit games are terrible, and they disappeared. Illegals, and he didn't tell the investors? Oh my. I didn't know there was a reason Sunsoft was terrible at 16-bit games. I knew they were. Okay. I thought we had some, secondary weapons. I pressed that earlier, but I think I hadn't picked anything up yet, so... The wall kick, it's so strange, because the wall kick is very, like, sluggish, but it's super satisfying. It has a tremendous amount of weight to it. And I feel like it should be unlikable, but it actually feels really, really satisfying, the wall kicks. This game to me is like Castlevania and Ninja Gaiden if they were fused together. I always think that Ninja Gaiden is like Castlevania and Contra if they were fused together. Oh. No. I don't know how to handle this guy. I feel like I can just, if I timed it right, I could just live in this corner for pretty much forever. Oh, no. Oh, we keep our stuff. That's nice. Will you do something that I can work with? What's going on? He just lives in this pattern now? Hey, Nick LaRosa, welcome in. Castlevania Bat Gaiden. A little more of this, huh? No! Ah! I don't understand how his swooping works. I don't know how to get him to swoop. Stop flying through my fists. Roasted. How does he always find, like, the one frame between my punches? I don't understand. Things are not going well for me. From the top. I feel like I should be able to do that. Like, I know it would be easier if I used the, like, sub-weapons, but I feel like I should be able to do it with just the fists. Oh no. This guy is, not gonna be good for me. Oh, he wasn't good for me. I'm struggling mightily with the very first stage. Oh no, he respawned. Ah, that would probably make that boss trivial. Wow, that guy had a lot of health. He's basically a sub-boss. Rin the Wanderer, welcome in. What is the timing on this? It's brutal. This isn't the start of the level. There's a, like, mid-level checkpoint. Those guys take more than a single hit. Oh no! Not only am I not getting better at the boss, I'm not getting better at the level leading up to the boss. Arguably, I'm getting worse. I remember when Frownie was so sure of himself, he mentioned that he might do a Dragon's Lair after this. Oh no, there was never any possibility of that, Zergling. I just said that to stave off the all the poor Dragon's Lair is forgotten comments. Yes, exactly. To let you know it isn't forgotten, but willfully ignored. That's the idea. I can't believe how much health that one enemy has. Nothing I do can land a punch on this guy. It's... Oh, it's maddening. There's no way to hit him. All right. Back to the top. Feels like it takes a really inconsistent amount of hits to get rid of that guy. Uh-oh. Just experimenting a moment. No, we were in a great pattern there for a moment. If I didn't take an equal amount. What happened? Is that a time over in my favor? The game decided I was never going to defeat that boss, so it just bumped me ahead to the next level? I don't understand what happened. Victory, I guess. Yeah, I broke the game. Well, we got a free win. The first stage looked really familiar to me. This stage does not look familiar to me. I mean, I'm sure I've I know I made it past this stage because, like I said, I made it 4 or 5 levels in on our very first session of this one, but it's been a long time, so yeah, this no longer looks familiar to me at all. Oh, that seemed right. That seemed like the right thing to do. But my goodness, it was scary. Oh, I made that electricity low enough for me to bump my head on it. Rude. That thing didn't look like, it didn't look like it would be vulnerable to punches. Oh. Oh! I can't duck under it? Rude. I've got to start using my sub-weapons. This should not be a fist-only playthrough. No, the robot. That guy had a bad day. Let's go. I got trapped with the ceiling too low. This robot doesn't speed up its movement when we're on the floor like every other one that looks like it does. It's weird. Do I want to go in here? Oh, I can't. I didn't really remember until I saw the scenarios come up that there were situations like that where we'd have to use the wall kick because it goes more distance than a regular jump. Uh-oh. I mean, is that just random? Well, that hurts. No, I only got one try. I thought I was doing really well. Much better than against the first boss, anyway. Oh, I couldn't line that jump up correctly. What's down here? Oh, yuck. No. The hitbox from this thing extends really far forward. Let's go. I didn't just get bumped ahead without actually defeating it. Oh no. Oh no. Thank you for the GG. I very nearly played Splatterhouse tonight. I imagine that most people would be pleased that I went with this one instead. But, I was, until, like, 10 minutes before the stream, leaning very heavily toward playing Splatterhouse. Never Zergling. But yeah, to make deathless attempts again, I'd have to relearn the whole game. It's been way too long since I played it. And I'll need a longer stream to work on that. I don't think one of these early nights is gonna do it. I don't really understand how a fist-only playthrough of this is even supposed to work. Wait, these guys are way too tough. Make this jump. Yeah. I wasn't sure. It didn't really look like I could. Oh, come on. Why? Why would you do that? It's just rude. Put a thing so that we, it's a blind jump onto a spike. I'm starting to build up a backlog of challenges now that's really locking me out of playing a lot of stuff, right? Because I can't play Splatterhouse 3 until I get the Splatterhouse 2 Deathless run. I'm just not paying attention. and I can't, I mean, I basically can't ever play Punch-Out again because I've already forgotten how to play that whole game. And I committed to no passwords. Hey, Duck Something, welcome in. I think, you know, I feel like Gotham's in okay hands. Maybe not the most capable, but I like our odds. Probably should have explored to the left down there. Wow, these rock formations look great. Uh-oh. That thing's a problem. But it's so annoying that it's lined up like that. Those two things together is a lot to deal with. Kind of love that you're playing this. Is good to hear, of course. Well, I didn't mean to land on that platform with that guy, but it worked out for me. Though I am, of course, about to perish. What? Why am I not damaging it? It's low enough for me to hit my head on it, I think. But it's not low enough for me to grab an invisible pixel to do a wall kick off of. Like I was hoping it might. It's very strange that I'm still alive. Ah, I didn't see that thing on the ceiling until it was too late. It seems like if you continuously attack, you are able to stand inside of enemies. I think some enemies that were supposed to be there despawned. Wall kicks are a lot of the wall kicks are a lot of fun. That enemy despawned. Am I really even playing this game? Because, like, the bosses are letting me buy for free, the enemies are despawning. Everything's breaking in my favor. Alright, that didn't go on that didn't go my way. Yeah, see that guy up top there? He was despawned a moment ago. Now he's back. Ooh, why? Why did I do that? I've been doing such a good job jumping around all those things that I went right into that one. Good start. On the one hand, I don't really want just tank all the damage to be the winning strategy against that boss, but on the other hand, it does feel like I'm doing a lot of damage against him. Sometimes. If I could just do the same amount, like, with every piece of health that we use up, I feel like I could outlive him. Oh, come on. I need some luck to get through here now. I got some luck. Let's go. Well, I tried to try something different and ended up trying basically the same thing, only worse. Why did I jump into that fire? He didn't respawn. Works for me. Okay, and that guy you can basically just despawn on command. I figured out the pattern. Look, sometimes I'm okay at video games. I feel good about figuring this one out. It took a lot of not coming anywhere close, but I mean, now we can do this guy damageless, basically. Oh my goodness, he has so much more health than I anticipated he would. What did I hit my head on up there? Alright, let's go. That's my favorite part of the game. This music sounds like Castlevania played at double speed. Oh my goodness. This also is not at all familiar to me. Okay, good. I was really hoping to hit a checkpoint there. goodness. Oh. I didn't see those gears. I wasn't sure if I could clear that distance or not. No! Alright, I imagine there's a lot of that in my future. Hey, Kusarigama, welcome in. Really don't see a practical way of punching that particular Roomba on that miniature platform. Oh. But my jump input. I hit jump, I swear. No! Oh, that part was simpler than I thought it was. Oh, I see. I see what they've done there now. That's quite clever. Well, so nice to be able to watch streams again. Very grateful to have you with us. Ooh, I saved it. There we go. Hey. Nice. Do I have to mess with that guy? Can't I just go up here? I don't really think he'll be difficult to take out, but... enough mandatory battles. I don't need to go fighting optional ones. Oh, that wasn't what I thought it was. I thought there was a wall over there. Alright. Nope. Uh-oh. So much for my brilliant sub-weapon plan. Oh, I see. There's one of those things on the ceiling. It really seemed like they might be immune to boomerangs. Oh, okay. There's the answer. Uh-oh. But I ducked. Wow. Wow. I'm quite a ways back. That wasn't what I envisioned doing in my mind, but it worked anyway. Let's go. Got past the really tough part. Oh, what are you doing? I thought that was gonna hit me. That guy's got way too much health. Oh, we're back here already? I thought there was another room in between these two areas. Okay, that's not bad. I don't understand. I don't understand this enemy. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, okay, sure. Hey, Big Evil, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good stream. I feel like it's been a little while since I've seen you. Call of Duty Warzone tonight. Okay, I don't see any reason not to just... not to just lumber through all that stuff. Welcome to Batman on the NES. This is, I've never beaten this game before. This is only my second time ever playing it. I played it, like... I disagree. I played it like 3 years ago. I don't remember exactly how far I got, but I definitely didn't beat it. I do remember this. I do remember this now that I'm seeing it. I couldn't have told you exactly what this level is like, but I remember these little blocks with the conveyor belts. They're coming back to me. So I think I've beaten this level. I don't remember the boss. Well, it's kind of familiar. I don't remember how to beat it, though, that's for sure. It's kind of just a couple of blocks moving around, though, so... couldn't really say for sure if I remember this boss or just a ton of others that look a lot like it. Let's go. Wow, it's super easy. It's super easy when you do the right thing. I overthought that situation, I guess. What am I doing? There's no need to run away from those enemies. Cowardice like that should be punished. It's pretty surprising to me that I was able to walk under those gears. Oh. Oh no. Well, that situation looks cursed. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't realize the magnitude of my plight until it was too late. Yuck. I thought I had been handling the wall kicks pretty admirably up until this stage. I felt on the previous level, I felt like I was doing really well at the wall kicks. Unfortunately, it appears I just had it super easy that whole time. Let's go. Ugh. Was that the same guy from before? I didn't even get... I made it there with no lives, so I didn't really get a chance to figure out what was going on. This, ooh, this climb, this climb with no checkpoints is rather rough. I feel like my success is going to be very much tied to the RNG of how many hearts I get. I disagree. Awesome. Oh no. How can it be? I found something more difficult than the stage 1 boss. Bogus. I think I'm on my last life again, so... Oh, cool. Well, it doesn't matter. I was right. Oh, I didn't even get to look at the boss. Those parts right there. The idea is good, but the execution is really bad. Yeah, that guy despawned. Oh my goodness. So much for this attempt. Unless every single enemy in the rest of the level drops a heart, I think I'm in trouble. Alright, not bad. I was doing pretty alright. And then I took a ton of damage on that one vertical section. Let's go. Alright, well, wailing on him might not be the solution. Seems like if I can get him to jump at me, that, like, my best option is to attack him, like, when we cross each other in the air. Or maybe, you know, be a little less stubborn about not using my sub-weapons. It's probably what you're supposed to do. Bogus. Super bogus. What is going on? I despawned the enemies, but it cost all my health. So I might as well have fought them. I don't understand how this guy moves. Oh, look at that. I tried spamming boomerangs instead of punches. It didn't even go much better. Let me reset my audio. It's kind of out of sync. Do you see what this game just did? It spawned 2 hearts for me back to back when I'm at full health right at the beginning of the level. It won't do that. It won't do that when I need them. Oh, there's a third one right there. I hate this game. I don't think I've ever been more insulted in my life. Didn't really do that well, but it's still the most health I've ever made it through there with. I did unfortunately lose a life along the way too, though. Hey, Nikita, welcome in. Spamming missiles didn't work either. I figure spamming missiles is probably my best option, too. There's no way. I really disagree with these hitboxes on these gears sometimes. Awesome. That went great. He's too chaotic. So I think, and again, I'd have to check the VOD because I really don't remember. But I think I probably made it up to that boss on our first session with this game. because everything leading up to that feels really doable. I can't imagine that I defeated him, though, because as tough as he seems to be, I can't really imagine I could have defeated him and forgotten it. For those who need to be caught up to speed, this is my second time ever trying this game. I played it for a couple hours, like 2 or 3 hours, about 3 years ago, and I'm just now giving it another try. I feel like it's gone pretty well too. I was really trash on stage 1, but got a weird bit of luck that put me right through the level. And then ever since then, I feel like I've done okay. Like, all the other levels and bosses have only taken a handful of tries. I'm really at a loss for how to handle this guy, though. Three hearts again, right at the beginning of the stage. Four. Five. You can't tell me this isn't intentional. Okay, I got kind of lucky there that situation didn't go worse for me. Did I say it out loud, or did I just think it? I think I'm gonna have to use missiles against this guy. I think my attempts to develop a punching strategy are at an end. That's the smoothest I've ever made it through that level before. Bummer. Being pretty efficient at getting to the boss, at least. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm actually having a pretty good time. It may not seem like it, but I'm having fun. Just a little, you know. I wish I were smarter. I wish I was smarter so I could figure out how to fight this boss. Come on, give me a heart. Could've got there with full health. Good old-fashioned miserable fun. Afternoon board jams. Nothing I do against this guy seems to, like, have any real effect. 1. I thought it was going to be another one of those rounds where it gives me a whole ton of hearts. It heard me counting. Playing Arkham games on Steam? So this is totally my vibe. I have a couple of those Arkham games on the PlayStation 3. I've never played them. Hopefully they're at least as fun as this one. This is a very good game. It's just a little confusing to figure out this boss. He's got some kind of super obscure pattern. Or some kind of silly trick to him that I just can't seem to pin down. This game definitely didn't begin development as a Batman game, though. I know nothing of its history. I feel like people tend a lot of times to assume everything licensed starts as something original and then becomes a license along the way during development. But I don't know of that many examples of that actually happening. The only examples of that I know are the reverse. Alright, it was Journey to Silius was a Terminator game that became original because the license expired, and Donkey Kong began as a Popeye game that became original when the license expired. But I don't know if I can name an example that happened in the other direction, where a game was original and then became a license. I mean, I'm sure it has, I just don't know. I don't have any notable examples in my memory. So, I don't think that the proposition that everything starts original and becomes a license during development, I don't necessarily think that's a safe assumption. The trick isn't to force yourself to be Batman, that's impossible. Instead you have to accept the truth, there is no Bruce Wayne. It's pretty common, EpiPen says. Yeah, but I can't think of any examples. Oh yeah, I recognize that's the quote about the spoon from the Matrix. I just didn't know what to do with it. I recognized the quote, but I couldn't think of any way to play off of it or into it. Home Improvement is an example. The other version of that game stars Goofy. Well, that isn't an original game becoming a licensed game. That's a licensed game becoming a different licensed game. Unless Disney themselves created the base game and the Home Improvement. Because I don't think the makers of the Home Improvement game own Goofy. I'm prone to writing fan fiction when the world around me doesn't make sense. Well, the one thing also about that, like I see how, so three of the levels in Home Improvement fit the time travel theme, but I mean, what year do I have to travel to for a haunted house? The haunted house world kind of breaks the theme. I'm not saying the theme isn't there, but they didn't stick to it. I don't know what to do about this enemy. All I can kind of do is just jump around aimlessly and hope I accident my way into a solution. You don't remember this enemy from Batman? He's probably in a deleted scene. Things were starting to look good for Dragon's Lair again for a moment. I was really making progress for a little while. I don't know. I don't know what went wrong there. I mean, I do, but I guess what I don't know is how I ever managed to get through that before. 2 hearts. That Home Improvement game is pretty alright, but I will never play it again. Okay, I just got a little bit better at that part. I mean, assuming I remember what I just learned, which was, to delay my first, wall kick. So many I jumped back and forth so many times without taking any damage. Yeah, I just couldn't get the height I needed. Oh, it's disgusting. It's really not my round right now. All that preparation and pacing. Just immediately blundered anyway. Cows, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Hope you are well tonight. Hey, 52 months. Thank you very much, Cows, for the resub. 52 months. It's almost a year. Hope your week is going well for you, Cows. I started playing this Batman game. I played this like 3 years ago, one afternoon on the stream, and then never went back to it. And I put it on tonight just because I wanted to play something kind of fun. I wanted to play something I could have a good time with. And this game is really good, but now I'm stuck at I've been stuck at this boss for almost, I don't know, an hour and a half. I cannot figure out how to defeat this boss. I get here and he just demolishes me before I can even have a moment to realize whether I'm alive. It's pretty brutal. It's pretty brutal. We're very, very stuck. Oh, I know. Every game has gotten so bad lately. The most fun stuff I've been playing is our Winnie the Pooh marathon. Probably the best game I've played all month. Not counting this one. Probably the best game I played all month, not counting this one, was Winnie the Pooh's party game on the PlayStation. That Mario Party clone we played last week. That was probably the best thing I've played. Let's go. Did that part very well that time. Pat myself on the back a little bit. Bought myself some bacon and eggs because I want to make breakfast for dinner. I have some bacon and eggs with toast for dinner, and I keep, for the past, like, every afternoon for the past week, I've just been too tired to actually make it. I look forward to it all day, and then the afternoon rolls around. And it's like, well, I could cook that, or I could just have a lunch meat sandwich and take a nap. And I cannot resist the siren song of a nap. Alright, hey, I found a pattern that works for damaging him. I don't know how to get it initiated. And I don't know how to avoid taking damage myself when we're in it. Oh. Yeah, I gotta use the weapons. Okay. Naps are almost as important as cows. No, I was doing a ton of damage. I ran out of ammunition. Now I can't do anything. Oh. Baby man had his 9-month checkup yesterday, and the doctor said that she thinks he's doing good. She wasn't concerned that he walks around on his head all the time. She didn't go so far as to classify it as normal behavior, but she didn't express any concern about it. He's got to eat more solid food. We've been feeding him solid food once a day, and the doctor says he needs to work his way up to 3 solid meals. I mean, he shouldn't be eating 3 solid meals right now. I don't think, but she said the project for the next 3 months is to get him in a pattern of 3 meals, 3 snacks. And less milk and more solid food. Or less exclusively milk. So now he's eating. Now he's has milk 5 times a day, I think. 6, 9, 12, 3, 6. Yeah, he has milk 5 times a day, and he has solid food with 2 of those milks. Nato, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to Batman on the NES. I've hit a roadblock. I did really well for about an hour and a half. And then I've been stuck at this one boss for about an hour and a half. Things are rough. Transcon, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming along. Hope you had a good stream tonight. Greg, thank you. Welcome back. Thank you for coming along with the raid. I took a break from the overwhelming just mountain of trash that I've been playing lately to play something good. And this game's a lot of fun, but I'm a lot of stuck. Tommy, welcome in. Pleasure to have you here. Direwolf, good to see you. Long time no see. Hope you and the family are doing well. Yeah, I was just talking about we took the baby in for his 9-month checkup yesterday, and all seems well. And it's just talking about how we're giving him more daily solid food practice. He had been having solid food once a day, and now he's up to twice a day. And by solid food, I mean like it's like the consistency of applesauce. It's a very loose definition of the term solid. solid food in the same way that quicksand is solid ground. Oh my goodness. Or in the same way that I have a solid grasp on this game. This game's legendary for its difficulty, Greg says. It actually wasn't too bad up until this part. But, I mean, I definitely see it now. There's a boss up here that just... At the top of this climb, there's a boss that just shreds me. Probably shouldn't have wasted those boomerangs on a life that didn't even start with full health. That was a foolish move. Hey, look at that. Once again, Raid Spring good luck. I got him. I had to use boomerangs to do it, but I got him. Oh my goodness. Hopefully I can do it again when I inevitably perish here. Wow, I got a lot of damage. I got a lot of damage in right there. All right, well, we saw a little further. Thank you for the trophies, cows. Yeah. Why don't you try hitting the boss more and avoiding damage? I should have thought of that. I should have thought of that. I've been very hesitant to use my sub-weapons. I've been really vastly preferring to use the punch more or less exclusively. Not strictly exclusively, but if I can figure out how to overcome an obstacle with just the punch, then I'm using just the punch. That boss is an obstacle I cannot figure out how to overcome with just the punch, though. I sure put in a lot of tries. I am getting robbed. That was my own fault. I did that part wrong. I should have 2 pieces of health now, not 1. Let's read the tone of the stream and maybe stay away from the edgy comments. How about? Alright, first attempt's not going to be worth anything. I don't have to fight that other boss again? Oh, this is spectacular. Let's go. I love when the boss stays defeated. There's too much going on. There's too much going on for me to understand. We'll get it. He's got to be the final boss, right? He's the Joker. If he isn't, the joke's on us, Cow says. Very well done. Would be funny if he wasn't. Emphasis on funny. That would be just my luck. If the game crashes, I'm definitely rage quitting the night. I was facing the wrong way, but I think my punches were still landing. Is that victory? Oh. I thought there was going to be a phase 2. It let me move. Batman just brutally executed the Joker. He just flat out threw him off the building. Oh yeah, yeah. This game is beautiful. Hey, victory. Well, that was easy. That one boss before the Joker was horrific, but everything else is really manageable. I love the wall kicks in this game. It's a lot of fun. Some of the hitboxes are a little aggravating. Some of them stick out, like on the gears, and on that boss where the room is kind of the enemy in general. Look, it's special with the Y. Thank you for the trophies. Thank you, EpiPen. Thank you, cows. There was no babe when we jumped our way to the top. I'd be lying if I said that a lot of that vertical climb didn't make me think of Jump King. Thank you for the congrats, Zergling. Oh yeah, we have to spin the wheel. Thank you for reminding me. We have to spin the wheel of Scorchin. I think we're locked on this screen. Yeah, that's the whole game, and we're frozen here. So I like this game. I like this game a lot. I would play this more to try and get a little better at it. Probably not for a while, but that was really good. It's really good. It's a good amount of game. It looks beautiful. Very satisfying gameplay. Just a couple annoying hitboxes and one really frustrating boss. Everything else is good. Everything else is real good. Oh no, it wasn't stuck. It did something. Your reward is a soft lock. I mean, that only seems fitting for me. But that's it. We're done. Did I say it? Victory. Let's spin the wheel. Do plan to stream tomorrow night and Thursday. It'll be early nights on both of those nights. We're going to do another Winnie the Pooh game tomorrow. We're going to start the Game Boy Advance Winnie the Pooh games. So we'll play one of those. And Thursday we're going to try and... It'd be nice if I could finish Herc's Adventure on Thursday. But we'll try and make progress at least. Everything in my room looking presentable? Probably not. The Wheel of Scorchin. The 10 numbers on this wheel represent 10 hot sauces. I will generously sample whatever it picks for me. Lucky number 7. Number 7 is garlic herb. Could you maybe consider leaving those Game Boy Advance games in the 100-acre wooden instead of the 100-acre wood? Well done, Buddha Fingers. I have, I mean, I haven't looked at them, so I really don't know what to expect, but I have high hopes of the GBA games being, more manageable. For some reason, with nothing to base it on, I'm thinking that I'm imagining the GBA games are going to be kind of like that Berenstain Bears game that we played. That game wasn't very good, but it was manageable. Batman's biggest fear is Ozzy Osbourne coming after him right before bed. He's got an interesting history with bats, from what I understand. Oh my. Oh my, the garlic herb sauce is hot. It doesn't even have a pepper in the name. Oh. I didn't remember. I didn't remember it was so hot. It tastes like it's probably... It tastes like it's probably made with ghost pepper. It's got that kind of like... How do I describe it? It's got that kind of dark quality to the flavor that ghost pepper has. Oh. I think I'm going to feel this one in my stomach for a while. That was a good one. Oh, that's got a lot of kick to it. Garlic herb. Remember that one. Remember the garlic herb is brutal. Wait, Master Tuesday, welcome in. It's been a while, Tuesday. I hope you've been doing well. Thank you for the 10 bits. Pepperman strikes back. Ozzy, Batman is fine unless Ozzy can unhinge his jaw like a snake. Happy Tuesday to you, Tuesday, if I didn't say so. Hope you've been doing well. Doing well. Things, no complaints on my end. I'm busy. I'm not sleeping enough. That's right, yeah. Ozzy Osbourne, R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne. I wasn't the biggest, you know, I listened to a few of his albums. I listened to... I don't remember what it was called. He did one that had like a theme of like good and evil. I listened to one of his albums from the 80s. I can't remember what it was called. And one that he put out in the aughts. But, I'm not very well versed in his stuff. Alright, my friends, that's our stream for tonight. Let me find us someone to join with a raid. Thanks for the great stream. Thank you for being here, cows. And apologies for heading out as soon as you come in Tuesday. Sorry, our schedules just haven't been lining up. Good night, Zergling. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Bort Jams. Thank you, Tuesday. All right, I'm gonna send this over to Pixel Bro Lee. We've received a few raids from this direction. I haven't had the chance to go back yet, so I've never seen this stream yet before myself. It would be good to finally check out what it's like over in these parts. Playing Parasite Eve on the PlayStation 1. Looks kind of like a I don't know. I thought it looked like a Resident Evil type game for a moment, but now it looks kind of like the overworld parts of Final Fantasy. I'm not sure. But we'll find out. Thank you one last time, my friends. Thank you for being here. Glad we got to play a good game. Glad we got to beat it. It's nice when we have a night like this. I wish more streams were like this. I mean, it technically wasn't a one-off because I did play it a couple years ago or try to beat it and failed. But one night, one game, start to finish. I really like these kind of nights. But be well until I get to see you again, and hopefully that time will come real soon. We're all done for the night. It's time to head out. Let's go on an adventure.